Alright guys, welcome back to the episode of Let's Play Rimworld. Last episode we captured this poor guy and tried to take his kidneys and his heart. And he died. Sour. But he's dead now, nothing we can do can change that. And let us continue. Rufus, why do you choose to sleep outside? My hydroponics basins broke down. Now I'm just gonna turn Uni off of research. I'm gonna put cleaning on. Is there anything else I want to put on? I guess I could put craft. It's better to have you doing something than nothing. We actually have someone cleaning for once. So it won't look like a total pigsty in here. That's nice. What else can we do? What can we work on? Oh, cargo pod. Oh, they're unfertilized chicken eggs. I thought they were fertilized for a second. If they were fertilized, then that means we actually could have gotten some chickens. However, since they're not fertilized, just omelets. So I still think I'm going to do my original idea of just having this be a massive hydroponics farm. Which for me able to sell stuff commercially would probably grow some devil strand and some cotton. You know what? I'm actually going to do until you have bump that up to 24. 1, 2. So that'll be 4 meals for everyone. So now there's halt. So no one will be cooking for a long time. Really? Another one? Jeez, guys, leave your family at home. Alright. Who are you related to? Because it said you're related to someone. Your son is Decker. Good. Oh, wait. Someone already shares your bed. Set owner. Scott. Furniture. Steel bed. And there with Wes. Prioritize working on the steel bed for me. No, you're gonna make... He slept through that? Have a bed. Wait. Her opening the door bothered her in her sleep. Him in his sleep. But the fact that Gilman made a bed with a blowtorch out of steel while he was sleeping did not do anything to bother him. I mean, if you can sleep that easily, then I'd love to know your secret. statistics. That's what I wanted. Colony wealth, major threats, damage taken, a lot. Damage taken. History. Yes, we finished brewing finally. Where is it? Brewery. We're running out of space here in our crafting room. How do I want to put this in? I'll probably provide the same light. No one really walks there. Oh, I can make a crematorium. But alcohol is more important. There you go, probably it's the exact same light. We really need to make a dedicated workshop. We need a research project. Oh yeah, I also installed a meal mod called bulk meal preparation, which just allows it so they can make multiple meals at the same time. We're gonna add bills, brew beer, do it forever. We're not gonna get a lot of hops. What else are you going to want to do? Probably, yeah, I think we're going to get the hospital bed. Because if we get the hospital bed, we can probably tear out this section and we'll make a dedicated medical ward. You know what would be nice is if we took this and made that our medical ward. We're able to use the room at all. However, there's mechanoids back there, so we're never going to open that door. The only way I think it could be worth doing is if we saved up a bunch of food, blasted open this manually, and then just pounded it as it came out. It's the only feasible way. And even that's questionable if it's even feasible. Boom, sun lamp. Let's get that stuff constructed. Gonna order Scott. You can't do a lot. But the things you can do very well, so I'm fine with that. I'm assuming there's probably also some steel there. I'm happy that I didn't even put a heat lamp in here, and it's alright. It's a good temperature. Our hops are almost done. Good, good, good. I'm liking this. We're doing good. We're doing good. I think we gotta flush those mechanoids out eventually. There's stuff in there we can get, and the fact that just having them there makes me feel a bit wheezy. And the fact there is this huge block in the middle of my base I cannot use. Aww. Well, he still has pain. It's kind of sad. Really? More breakdowns in our hydroponics? Alright, Samantha, I am definitely turning you off of growing because you do not need to be doing that. Alright, you guys in here are going to grow cotton. Getting kind of cold in here. All I'll need to do is just add in a separator for the, well, not a temporary vent. There we go, bulk meal preparation. And let's get component assembly, because that's probably going to end up being useful. The fact that we will no longer need to purchase components, we'll be able to manufacture them. The fact that we will be able to manufacture them on our own will be beneficial. There's also mechanoids right here. That's nice. We have to waste some of our medicine on the fact they're fighting. Do you guys seriously not like each other? Wait, what's wrong with you? Disfigured. We have to waste so much medicine on this. Medicine we really don't have. Cotton. And more cotton. We do have some alcohols. Aren't you nice? You just fed the person who just beat the snot out of you. Low medicine. We don't have any. It's not low, that's just out. Alright, fully healed now. That's good. Now get back to work, you lazy piece of crap. Oh, that really needs to be fixed. No, 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 no. We cannot have breakdowns in our heaters. That is a no-go for sure. I'm going to deconstruct this one. Oh no, they can walk on them? Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, I can use a lot more of the space then. Oh, we need a professional cook stove in order to do that. Oh, it'll fit right there. I don't know if they can walk through the table. Oh, I can test this right now. No, they do not. They cannot walk through the table. Although, we'll just be deconstructing the one and then building the other. Rather it not be you, Samantha. You know, I think we should practice getting rid of those mechanoids with this. Now there are some things I know about how these things work. And that the one that's most important that we're going to have to use is the fact that they cannot so any enemy, I know people can't. I don't know if the robots are exception to this, but they cannot attack with a ranged weapon while they're standing on the rocks. So what we can do is we can make a little wall like this, and we'll force them to walk up through there, through all of the rocks. Good, a lot of you just got jobs again. Let's do this. I have to... Can I forbid the stockpile? I can just suspend this job. Also, what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to build some sandbags. Probably build a turret or two here. We'll make another row of sandbags. We'll make... Actually, these should be walls. And we'll just make that a door. Probably gonna run out of limestone, so I'll just make that out of steel. Although one thing we're going to be careful of is the fact that they will be able to... When they're still inside there, they'll still be able to shoot us. So I'm going to have to be a bit smarter for how I do it. Which means, if I wanted to be really smart, what we'll do is we'll take out that one. And it'll force any of them, if they want to shoot, they'll have to walk out. Bulk goods trader Wes, where's Wes? You need to go. Call them. We are going to buy wood. Could have sworn you could scroll. Obviously not. Either that or my scroll wheel's broken. I'm pretty sure that's not broken. Give them all back. And I'll just buy 50. I wish you could type in the numbers. Is there anything else we want to buy? Oh, I thought they were fertilized chicken eggs. Do we want to risk it buying some iguana eggs? Because what these iguana eggs are going to let us do is, if there's enough of them, we can make an iguana farm. Let's do it. Let's buy 10. 10 fertilized iguana eggs. And we are going to set up a little stockpile zone here. Clear all. It's going to be under foods. No, would it be under raw resources? Items? Raw food, animal products, eggs, fertilize, and we'll set the critical. I'll set you down to important. Or I could just do that. That would also work. This is either going to work horribly or great. I'm personally leaning toward horribly. However, it's worth trying. Again, we have no steel. And I think I'll try and see how this goes before we actually do it to see if it's a good idea or not. There we go, let's mine that. And guys, that's going to be it for this time. I'll see you all next time. Peace.